As a quality control manager, you're responsible for ensuring that every product leaving your facility meets the highest standards. You've just received a report indicating that several batches have failed inspection, but the details are scattered across multiple columns in your data set. Time is of the essence, and you need to quickly identify which batches failed during the assembly stage due to scratches. Are you ready to apply the power of contextual prompts with Copilot to extract this critical information?
In this video, we'll explore how to create precise and effective prompts for Copilot, enabling you to swiftly analyze complex data sets. We'll guide you through the principles of constructing a good prompt, one that's clear, specific, goal-oriented, and simple. You'll learn how to add context to your prompt so that Copilot understands the scenario and can apply logic to perform multifaceted tasks. By the end of this video, you will be able to apply contextual prompts, achieve complex tasks by combining prompts.
In a moment, we will look at how to create contextual prompts based on the data set. But first, the foundation of a good prompt is built on these principles. Your prompt should be clear and specific. It should contain a clear goal. Your expectations should be clarified. If required, you can specify the format as in how you need your output to be displayed, and your prompts should be simple.
Our data set contains information about different batches of products that have undergone quality control checks, including the date and time these products were inspected, the batch ID, operator ID, process stage, pass or fail indicator, defect type, sampling method, as well as the sample size. When working with data, it's crucial to provide context within your prompt to ensure Copilot understands the specific scenario and can apply logic to your instructions. This is especially important for complex tasks, where Copilot may need to multitask. Let's consider our data set. You might want to identify which batches of products failed the quality check, but only during the assembly stage, and only if the defect was a scratch. In our data set, the process stage is listed in column F, the result in column G, and the defect type in column H. Copilot needs to examine all three columns to answer this question. While a vague prompt like, "Tell me about the failed goods during the first stage and the type of defect," might yield a result, it would still require further investigation to achieve the end goal. So how do we add context to this multifaceted prompt? Start by breaking down the request into smaller tasks. The first task is identifying where the result of the quality check is a fail. Asking Copilot for a list of failed products would only give us a filtered list, so we need to narrow it down further. The second task is to isolate the batches tested only during the assembly stage. Asking Copilot for a list of batch IDs tested during the assembly stage, it's a valid prompt, but would still require further manual intervention. Finally, we want to identify which of the failed products from the assembly stage failed due to scratches. To enhance efficiency, you can combine all three prompts into one by adding context. Start with a task, like list or summarize, and specify the data range, which would be the batch IDs in column C. Then add some context and layers. We want Copilot to summarize the batch IDs that failed, and this is the what and how, focusing only on those that failed during the assembly stage. So this focuses on the when, and we need to narrow it down further to where the defect is scratches. The operative word in your prompt would be "and." Now this may be a mouthful, but remember, less is more. So your final prompt could be as simple as summarize the product IDs that failed during the assembly stage and have scratches into a list. This simple prompt encompasses enough context and specificity to yield an accurate result. And if you add the list into a new sheet, you can even see from the filters provided by Copilot it's correctly filtered based on our criteria being for the assembly stage, for failed checks and scratch defects, and based on this, there are 2 batches that meet these criteria. To effectively manage advanced prompting, keep the following in mind. Break down your request to Copilot into smaller chunks before assembling them. Use clear, concise commands. Start with the task, then provide context. Include relevant background or additional information to help Copilot understand the task better. Structure the prompt in a logical order to guide Copilot through the task step by step. Last, use natural language. Even though it's an AI prompt, using natural conversational language helps Copilot better understand your intent.
In this video, you've learned how to provide context and structure to your prompts, which can significantly enhance Copilot's ability to manage complex tasks. Breaking down your request into smaller logical steps and then combining them with clear, concise instructions, you can efficiently filter and analyze your data set. Whether you're identifying specific defects in a quality control process or summarizing critical data points, the key lies in crafting prompts that guide Copilot through the task with precision. Now that you've learned how to create powerful contextual prompts, it's time to put this knowledge into practice. Start by reviewing your own data sets and think about how you can apply these techniques to streamline your workflows. Experiment with different prompt structures and don't forget to keep it simple, clear, and contextual. By mastering advanced prompting, you'll unlock the full potential of Copilot, transforming how you interact with your data.